Why INFJs have an almost hypnotic effect on people. Have you ever noticed how people are drawn to you without fully understanding why? Strangers open up to you within minutes, acquaintances seem magnetized by your presence, and even those who underestimate you at first find themselves unable to forget you. If you're an INFJ, this is likely a familiar experience. But what exactly makes INFJs so hypnotic? Why do people feel captivated, addicted, or even a little unsettled around you? In this deep dive, we'll uncover the reasons INFJs have an almost hypnotic effect on people, exploring the psychology, energy, and emotional depth that make you unforgettable. Stay with me until the end, and you'll not only gain a deeper understanding of your presence but also learn how to use it to your advantage while protecting your own energy. 1. The INFJ aura feels otherworldly. INFJs exude an almost ethereal presence, something people can't quite put into words. It's as if you exist in two worlds at once, simultaneously grounded yet detached. This duality makes you enigmatic, drawing people in with an unexplainable sense of mystery. Someone meets you at a gathering and immediately feels like they've known you forever, yet they can't quite figure you out. Your quiet intensity lingers in their mind long after you leave. Recognize that your presence alone can influence a room. Use this to create meaningful connections, but be mindful of who deserves access to your energy. 2. Your eyes reveal more than words ever could. INFJs have an intense gaze, one that makes people feel seen, understood, and, at times, exposed. Your ability to hold eye contact without discomfort is rare, and it creates a sense of intimacy that many find hypnotizing. Someone shares a secret with you and, as you listen, they feel like you're reading their soul. They walk away feeling emotionally lighter yet strangely vulnerable. Be intentional with eye contact. It's a powerful tool for connection, but it can also make people feel overwhelmed. Use it wisely. 3. You make people feel understood like no one else. People crave deep understanding, but few ever experience it. INFJs naturally tune into others' emotions, making people feel truly seen and valued. This creates an emotional high that they become addicted to. A coworker who usually keeps to themselves suddenly confides in you about their deepest fears, not understanding why they feel so safe doing so. Set emotional boundaries. Not everyone who seeks your understanding deserves your time and energy. 4. Your words have a mesmerizing rhythm. INFJs often have a poetic, rhythmic way of speaking. Whether you're telling a story, offering advice, or simply engaging in conversation, your words flow in a way that draws people in. During a discussion, people unconsciously lean in as you speak, fully immersed in the way you articulate thoughts and emotions. Use your verbal influence to inspire and uplift. But be aware, your words carry weight, and some may become overly reliant on your guidance. 5. Your empathy creates an emotional high. People experience an emotional high when they feel deeply understood. Your ability to mirror emotions makes people feel safe, validated, and deeply connected to you. A friend feels emotionally exhausted but leaves a conversation with you feeling refreshed, like they've just had a therapy session without even realizing it. Protect your energy. If you give too much, you'll find yourself drained and needing to retreat for long periods. 6. You have an unpredictable depth. People sense there's more to you than meets the eye, but they can't quite figure out what. This mystery keeps them intrigued and wanting more. Someone spends years knowing you but still feels like they've barely scratched the surface of who you are. Embrace your depth, but share layers of yourself selectively. Not everyone deserves access to your full story. 7. You radiate a quiet confidence. INFJs don't seek validation, and this quiet self-assurance is hypnotic. People are drawn to your unwavering sense of self, even if they don't understand it. In a room full of loud personalities, you stand out not by speaking the most, but by saying the right things at the right time. Continue cultivating inner confidence. It's one of your greatest strengths. 8. Your presence feels healing. People feel at peace around you, sensing an unspoken understanding that soothes them. Someone with high anxiety feels unusually calm just sitting next to you, as if your energy alone reassures them. Be mindful of emotional vampires who may try to drain this healing energy without reciprocating it. 9. You challenge people's perceptions without trying. INFJs naturally see multiple perspectives and encourage others to question their beliefs, making interactions with you feel eye-opening. A friend walks away from a conversation with you seeing a problem from a completely new angle they hadn't considered before. Use this gift to expand minds, but avoid forcing insights on those unwilling to receive them. 10. You have an aura of mystery. People feel drawn to you because you're not an open book. Your selective sharing makes them want to learn more. Someone feels compelled to figure you out, but the more they try, the more intrigued they become. Keep your mystery balanced, enough to maintain intrigue, but not so much that you isolate yourself. 11. You see and bring out the best in others. Your ability to see hidden potential in people makes them feel both inspired and slightly unsettled. A person who has always doubted themselves suddenly feels like they can achieve more just because you believe in them. Use this to empower, but don't become responsible for other people's growth. 12. Your unwavering integrity makes you magnetic. People trust you because you stand by your principles, making your presence feel grounding and reliable. Others seek your opinion, knowing you'll give an honest and thoughtful response. Stay true to your values, but remember that not everyone will appreciate your honesty. 13. You make people feel safe yet vulnerable. People feel comfortable opening up to you, yet also exposed in ways they didn't expect. A stranger shares personal details within minutes of meeting you and later wonders why they did. Be cautious of those who might exploit this vulnerability for their own gain. 14. You leave a lasting impression. Even if someone only meets you once, they won't forget you. Your depth, presence, and unique way of seeing the world leave a mark that lingers. Years later, someone still remembers a single conversation with you that changed their perspective. Recognize your impact, and use it to create positive change. INFJs possess a rare and captivating energy that leaves people intrigued, comforted, and sometimes even addicted. Understanding this power allows you to navigate relationships more consciously, using your gifts to connect, uplift, and inspire while ensuring you protect your own emotional well-being. What about you? Have you noticed how people react to your presence? Let me know in the comments. And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay safe, and see you in the next one.